Happy Monday, everybody. I've been hustling today. I've been like killing it. And I wanted to go live with this, and I apologize. I do try my best to look presentable for you guys, but I always seem to hop on here after I'm done at the gym and I look like a wreck, or I just look like a mom and I look like a wreck, but at least I have this hair, right? So I was going to throw some makeup on, but there's something that I wanted to talk about. I've been thinking about this for a long time. In the business that I'm in, I have a lot of people say, and I find somebody who I am interested in, joining my team. I do look for quality people, and I ask just, to have a successful organization. That's what any business owner wants, is to have a successful team, right? And also there are people who come, in my path who need this, and we need them. I put it out in the universe, and I pray, and I ask God to give me the people who I need and who need me. And it's funny, the one thing that I get a lot is that I want to use the products first. I need to use the products first before I can sell anything. And I'm like, that's admirable. That's good. Right on. Like, I like that, and, I don't want anyone to mistake this. Like, when I'm offering the business, and when I talk to somebody about joining the team and stuff like that, it's not a job that this is, it's a misconception that this is just an extra thing to add to your plate. And it's not a job. It's an opportunity. And knowing the difference is pretty key. Because the thing is that, I know when I was looking for jobs, once upon a time, I had so many jobs, and I know that I just needed, when I was looking, I would just look for another job. So I went around to every single restaurant. I would go up and down the street, filling out applications. And I went to coffee houses. I went everywhere just to fill out applications looking for a job. And never once did I go, well, I have to eat the food first before I can fill out this application and before I can sell the food to people. And I know some of my friends who are vegetarians and that work in steakhouses, and they are not trying the products before they can sell them to people. That is faux show. I know people who don't drink that are bartenders. I know people who, tons of people have jobs where they don't even believe in what they're selling. It's pretty crazy. So to know the difference, it's just, and people will add jobs all the time. They will just add a job. I know I had 4 of them. I had 4 jobs. And I just did anything to have a job. And make no mistake, this is work. This is work. But I know when I was filling out those job applications, none of them gave me a $10,000 bonus at the end of 3 months if I worked hard, no matter how hard I worked. I know that those jobs didn't offer me financial freedom. And I know that a lot of those jobs, a lot of those restaurants that I worked at, I didn't even like the food. It sucked. And the people sucked even more. And those were jobs. And so, how many people have jobs? There's a difference between an opportunity and having a job. And so when I do reach out to people and I talk to them about this opportunity, it's not a chore. It's not something that, is like, ugh, like I have to do it. Like, no, that's how I felt when I went to work every day. And I was like, oh my God, like seriously, I was like, 3 more hours until I have to go to work. Oh God, I have to leave for work in a half hour. Oh my God. Oh. And then before I walked into work, I was like, in 6 hours I get to go home. Ew! How many people do that? In 6 hours I get to leave. Oh my God, please don't have me close tonight. I don't want to close. Please don't want. Oh God. Oh my God, I hope they don't schedule me on Sunday. I don't want to work on Sunday. Oh my God. That's called a job. What this is an opportunity. Oh, you're closing tonight, man. I hate closes. Here's the thing. Don't be a straggler. Don't be a camper. Don't camp out on your tables, man. Like, just eat the food, drink the drinks, have the laughs. And if you camp out longer than a half hour, 45 minutes, please tip accordingly, because your server is dying and has been dying to leave as soon as they walked in the door. And yes, we all choose to have that job. But you can also choose to have this opportunity. And this opportunity is friendship, it's fun, and it's freedom. And none of those things were listed on the job applications that I filled out for years and years and years and years. Years I filled out those applications. Not one of them said friendship, fun, and freedom. And not one of them said that I had the opportunity to make, this is backwards, $37,000 a month. This is an opportunity, you guys. If you see an opportunity, and I don't care if it's this, I don't care if someone sees you do a backflip and they offer you the opportunity to, I guess the circus is shut down, but to join the circus, do it. By God, grab what little clothes you have and run and take the opportunity to do something better with your life instead of just filling out job applications. And I have to tell you that I will never, ever, ever, I hope my son goes to Harvard. I hope he aspires to be, a lawyer or what. God, he should be a lawyer. But I mean, the thing is that always take opportunity, because I know a lot of people who went to school and they have mountains of student debts and they are just at a job. I know a lot of people, some of our top income earners went to school and they were like astrophysicists and psychologists, and they found out that as soon as they got into their thing that was going to ignite their passion and they were going to change the world, they just figured out that they still have a job where they have protocols and they have to clock in and out, and they don't own their time and they don't own their freedom. You see, I own my freedom and my time. I do. I worked for it and I got here. And I got to quit my jobs and really focus on the opportunities. And I'm not saying that just this dollar sign is the opportunity that was the bottom line for me. This experience has opened up the door for me. I've been offered opportunities since this that have shook me to the core. Because I said yes to this opportunity And I said no to those jobs that I hated. Like, seriously, I served coffee for so long for people. And I was like, oh my God, I cannot mop this floor one more time. I can't. And I don't want to pick up after your kid who just took that donut and scrunched it up everywhere and just put it wherever they wanted. And you just smiled and said, I'm sorry. And I mean, I get it. The struggle's real. My kid's a jerk sometimes too. But when I was staring at that, I was at a job. I was at a job and I don't even like donuts. Okay? So when you think about that and you think I have to pull doubles and I need to try the product first, you know, the thing is that you'll go and you'll fill out that job application and you'll go because your friends told you or these people told you that that restaurant was really cool and that the food was really good, even though you've never tried it before. And you'll go to that job and you'll fill out that application and you'll pray that you get that job. And so if you have people telling you that this opportunity is really good, and the money is really good, and the products are really good. See, and then they tell you that the lifestyle is really good. I think maybe you could invest a little bit of you in an opportunity and see where it goes. I think you're worth it. And, you know, I mean, you can look at the health aspect of this. My health has improved so much from doing this, not only from the products, but from the people and from the opportunities. And you have to think, whatever you're doing, whatever job you have, wherever you're at in life, I mean, you could always use an extra stream of income. Like no, I can't make any more money. That's hashtag said no one ever. But you can benefit from this because my quality of life is way better than when I was clocking in and out of somewhere. My son's life is better. So next time someone offers you an opportunity, make sure that you're seeing it for what it is. Because $37,000 a month is an opportunity. It's not a job. And when people tell me that they're not into sales, I mean, I hate to break it to you, but everybody sells everything. That fun little unicorn drink, you guys sold the shit out of that. Like a lot. You sell stuff every day. You might as well actually try to change the world and make your life better and make your friends' lives better. So, you know, think about that. Job, opportunity. When opportunity knocks, hopefully you answer. Have a good Monday, you guys.